floorboards still wait for the rhythm you made. Left heel, right toe, soft little parade. Third stair from the top, always sang in your key. Now it's silent, but I swear it's still listening for me. I walk on the edges so I don't disturb the sound of the ghost of your bare feet still making their rounds. The walls learned your tempo, the doors learned your sway. They're holding their breath till you come back one day. The house remembers your footsteps long after your suitcase rolled away. Every creak is a heartbeat that refuses to forget. Every echo is a prayer that you might come back today. The floorboards miss you more than I do. They groan when I pass like they're asking, is that you? The house remembered your footsteps, and it's teaching me how to live in the sound of a love that's not allowed. The kitchen tiles still warm where you danced while you could. I stand in that spot till the cold gets me shook. The hallway still measures your laugh in its length. From the bedroom to the porch, every inch of your strength. I tried new shoes, new weight, new ways to come home, but the house knows the difference in the man who's alone. I caught the attic sign your name in the dust. Even the roof is heartbroken, starting to rust. It replays them at 2 a.m. when the world is too quiet. A lullaby made of leaving in the dead of the night. The floorboards miss you more than I do. They bow when the wind blows like they're bowing to you. The house remembered your footsteps, and it won't let me sell. It keeps your rhythm like a prison, like a spell. One day the beams will rot, the roof will cave in. They'll tear this place down to build something new again, but the ground will still tremble with the shape of your stride. Some loves are foundations that never subside. The house remembered your footsteps till the very last nail gave up the ghost. When they carry me out, I'll ask them to leave me on the floor so I can die in the echo that loved you the most. The floorboards missed you more than I do. They'll creak one last time when they carry me through. The house remembered your footsteps, and when it's gone, the earth will still know every step you ever owned. Listen, third stair from the top, there it is again. Your song, in the wood, forever. Good night, love. The house is still yours. I still climb the iron stairs every night at 9. 97 steps to the lamp that used to be mine. I polished the lens though the bulb burned out years ago. Some habits die harder than the reasons we let go. The Coast Guard decommissioned this place in '93, but the ocean never sent me the memo to leave. Salt eats the paint, rust eats the rail, but the light still turns for a ship that will never sail. I'm a lighthouse with no ship, still sweeping the dark, still flashing my heart in a 4-second dark. 1 for I love you, 3 for come home, a beam across water that swallowed you whole. The fog grows in thick, the calls all gave up, but I keep the light burning for a love that blew up. Lighthouse with no ship, still standing, still spun, still waiting for someone who's never gonna come. Logbooks full of the same line and fading blue ink, clear eyes and no sign I need a drink. I talk to the beam like it's you on the wave, tell it the jokes that you laughed at and saved. Sometimes the moon paints a path made of silver and lies. I swear I see sails where the water meets skies. I tried turning it off once, the silence was worse. The dark rushed in like it knew every curse. I'm a lighthouse with no ship, still circling the night, still bleeding white hope into black endless fight. The storm took the roof, took the bell, took the name, but they couldn't take the reason I still keep the flame. I'm a warning, a welcome, a fool on a spire made of concrete and longing and saltwater fire. Lighthouse with no ship, still turning, still spun, still loving someone who's never gonna come. When my bones finally crumble and the tower falls in, let the lamp keep on spinning in the shape of my sin. Let the sea tell the story of a man who stayed true to a promise the ocean tore into. I'm a lighthouse with no ship, I'll burn till I break, till the last word of wanting is all I can make. When they find me in pieces on the rocks down below, let them know I was guiding a ship. I'll let go, bury me facing the water, no stone and no name, just a beam still sweeping the dark all the same. Lighthouse with no ship, forever still spun, forever in love with a ship that never comes. There's more for I'm still here, every 4 seconds till the end of the year, till the end of the world, till you steer back to me. The sky turned violet at 11:11. Sirens sang like angels who forgot the words to heaven. I ran through burning streets just to find a signal bar. Typed I'm sorry with shaking thumbs, hit send and there you were. 3 gray dots stands for an eternity of 3 seconds, then disappeared like the life we never reckoned. The city fell quiet, the power lines cried, but the cruelest sound was the one you never replied. Left on red at the end of the world, last message message floating in a sky that curled. Billions of souls screaming into the void, but the loudest silence was yours, my love, my void. Delivered, turned to nothing while the heavens burn red. I died twice that night, once when the world did, once when you left me on red. Kept the phone in my fist as the ashes rained down. Battery at 1%, still checking for a sound. Satellites fell like tears nobody caught, but your little blue bubble was the cruelest thing I fought. I whispered to the screen, type anything please. Even I hate you would have been mercy on my knees. The moon cracked in half, the oceans ran dry, but I only cared about the dots that said goodbye. Left on red at the end of the world. No more tomorrows, no flags unfurled. I trade every star that's crashing above for one great word that proved you once loved. The final trumpet sounded, the angels all fled, and the last thing I saw was you left on red. If there's an afterlife with perfect reception, I'll wait at the gates with this phone in my hand. I'll show St. Peter the screen and he'll understand why I can't cross over till you type I'm sorry, or I tried. Even hell has Wi-Fi, I checked when I died. Left on red at the end of the world, my soul still buffering, forever curled around that final message, glowing cold and dead. The universe collapsed, but I'm still left on red. Left on red. Left on red. Baby, when you get this, please just let me know you're dead too. 0%, screen goes black, last human thought. Seen 1111, never replied. End of transmission. I still leave the hallway light on low, though no one's coming home anymore. The floorboards know the weight of your shoes. They creak like they're calling out for you. I talk to the walls just to hear a voice. They answer back in your own noise. Time moves slow and the clocks forget. Every tick sounds like your silhouette. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway of my mind. Soft like rain, loud like thunder every single time. These empty rooms keep playing our favorite song. Echo lives here, and it won't leave me alone. The kitchen chair still waits for your coat. Coffee goes cold where your lips used to go. I swear the mirror fogs when I say your name, like you're breathing on the other side of the frame. I sleep on my side of the bed we broke, dreaming you're still in the words we never spoke. The silence is cruel, it knows every line. It sings me to sleep with your goodbye. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway of my mind. Soft like rain and loud like thunder every single time. These empty rooms keep favorite song. Your echo lives here, and it won't leave me alone. If walls could talk, they'd beg you to stay. If nights weren't so long, I'd be okay. But 3 a.m. keeps knocking like you used to do, and I open the door knowing it's only you know. I still hear your footsteps getting closer every night. I reach in the dark, but there's nothing left to find. This house is a grave for the love we lay to rest. Your echo lives here, and it's beating in my chest. But never gone. I found the sleeve in the back of the drawer, cover cracked like the promises we ignored. Your handwriting on the corner in faded blue. Play this when you miss me, God, I always do. I set the needle down like I'm lowering a coffin lid. The first crackle sounds like the night you said you're done with this. Dust on the black is the only thing left of your touch. I blow it away and it still hurts too much. The record still spins, but you scratched off the groove. Every skip is a place where I failed to hold you. Ashes on the vinyl, that's all that remains of the nights we burned slow in cigarette flames. Side A is crying, side B is gone. I let it play till the morning comes. Ashes on the vinyl, and I still press play, like the song could bring you back one day. Track 4 stutters where we dropped a mid-kiss. You laughed and said, let it stay like this. Now the hiccup is permanent, a scar in the sound. A perfect reminder you're nowhere around. I keep the volume low so the neighbors won't hear a grown man dancing with smoke and tears. I tried new records, they all sound wrong. None of them know how to make me belong. The record still spins, but you scratched off the groove. Every pop is a heartbeat I can't reproduce. Ashes on the vinyl, falling soft and gray, like the love that turned to dust the day you walked away. The label's worn blank, I forgot the name, but I know every note of the hurt all the same. Ashes on the vinyl, and I still press play, like the song could resurrect yesterday. One day the stylists will wear too thin, the music will fade and the silence will win. I'll hold a black circle up to the light, see our whole life in the cracks and the lines, and I'll break it in half like I broke us too. Scatter the pieces and finally be through. The record still spins, but it's barely a sound, just a whisper of you circling round and around. Ashes on the vinyl, ashes on me, the last warm thing you ever gave me. When the final ashes are all I've got left of us. I woke up to ice on the wrong side of the glass. Delicate feathers climbing the pain like the past. I didn't breathe it there, I swear I slept alone. But the window wrote your name in a language of stone. Outside it's 20 degrees, inside it's worse. The cold lives in me now, line by line, verse by verse. I tried the heater, tried the sun, tried every cure. But some winters grow inward when the heart's not sure. Frost on the inside of the window, spelling come back slow. Every crystal letter I can't send through the snow. I trace it with my finger till the warmth makes it cry. Watch your name disappear like every goodbye. Frost on the inside of the window, beautiful and cruel. The only love letter the cold ever wrote me from you. I leave it there all winter, so the house still knows your name. Even when the spring comes, it won't feel the same. February mornings, I talk to the ice, tell about the fights. The kiss is the price, it listens without judgment, then adds another fern. A little cathedral where my loneliness learns. I never open the curtains, I like the dark art, the way it redraws you closer to my heart. People say let the sun and let it melt, let it go. They never saw how perfect you look in the snow. Frost on the inside of the window, growing like regret. Every night a little thicker, every day a new alphabet. I press my lips to the glass and leave a ghost of heat. Your name dissolves around the shape of my defeat. Frost on the inside of the window, my private winter sky. The only place you still write me without saying why. When March finally claws its way in with its rain, I'll stand at the pane and beg it to freeze again. I'll turn the thermostat down, I'll close every vent. I'd rather live in December than learn what April meant. Frost on the inside of the window, last night it roasted. Then the sun came like mercy and took you away. The glass is clear now, the room is too bright. I miss the cold letters that kept you all night. Frost on the inside of the window was the closest I came to holding your name one more time. In a season that never learned how to thaw. What we lost, I still check every morning for a breath of white. Still hope the cold will write you back tonight. You left at 8:07, no fight, no shattered glass. Just the softest click I've ever heard in my life. I was in the kitchen, spoon frozen halfway to my mouth. Heard the latch whisper, this is how love walks out. No slam doors, no screaming tires, no final war. Just the quietest murder on a hardwood floor. Even the hinges held their breath. They knew louder would have heard less. You left so quietly. Even the door forgot to slam, closed like a secret that never gives a damn. Gentle as mercy, cruel as the truth, softly closing the door on every almost of us too. I stood there listening to the silence you chose. It echoed louder than any storm that ever rose. You left so quietly, I didn't hear my heart break, but I felt it. God, I felt it. I keep replaying the sound, that polite little sniff, like the house itself was trying not to make me sick. The dog didn't bark, the clock didn't skip. The world gave you permission and sealed it with a click. I walked to the hallway, touched the knob, still warm from the hand that decided I was no longer home. I wanted thunder, I wanted rain, anything louder than the end of a name. You left so quietly, even the night stood still. Didn't drop a single star, didn't spill. Soft as a prayer you never meant to keep, softly closing the door while I was half asleep. I should've woken up screaming, should've begged on the floor, but you may leave in gentle and somehow that hurts more. I try to slam it later, make the pain feel real, but the door just sighed like it already knew the deal. Some goodbyes are violent, some tear the house in half. Yours was a lullaby, and I still can't wake up. You left so quietly, I'm still learning how to roar. Years later I jump when hinges breathe too slow. I flinch at every kindness, waiting for the catch. Softly closing the door became my heart's soundtrack. If hatred made noise, I could fight it clean, but you left like a ghost who was never mean. You left so quietly, even the door forgave you. I'm still trying. Even the door forgave you. I'm still trying. 8 or 7 every night I stand in the hallway, hand on the knob, listening for the sound of you. Softly closing the door. One more time. Light the candle you left on the table at Christmas. Same red glass, same wick, same stubborn wick of sadness. The flame bows low like it remembers your name. I sit in the dark and pretend we still came. The wine is the bottle we opened the night we got saved. Half full of mercy, half full of the grave. The clock strikes 12, the world is asleep. where the saints in the shadows still know how to weep. This is midnight mass for two, one living, one gone, both still in love with you. I drink from the cup that your lips used to touch, say body of Christ, and it never feels enough. The pew is the couch, the altar's the floor. I'm near where you kiss me and ask for no more. Midnight mass for two, holy and broken and only half true. I take communion alone with the ghost of you. From the notebook where we wrote our own songs, your handwriting slanted like was running from harm. Forgive me for leaving an ink that still bleeds. I answer out loud, forgive me for need. The candle drips wax like the tears I don't cry, a little red river that refuses to die. The silence is Latin, I never learned how to speak, but my heart knows the verses it repeats when it's weak. This is midnight mass for two. Bread is a silence, wine is a wound. I swallow the years and they taste like your skin. Confess every sin I commit again. The choir is the wind, rattling windows like bones. I sing the responses in minor key tones. Midnight mass for two, till the candle burns through. I still love you. When the flame finally dies and the dark claims it's due, I lie on the floor where the light fell on you. Let the smoke be my soul, rising up to confess that loving you was my only success. This is midnight mass for two. Every night till the stars forget what they do, I'll keep the red glass and the bottle and the chair till heaven runs out of nights to spare. One day death will ring the bell for real. I'll walk down the aisle that only we feel. Midnight mass for two will finally be true. Stays new. The wick is gone, the wine is dry, but the prayer still burns between you and I. Midnight mass for two, forever. Amen. Yeah. I still dial your number when the sky goes black. 7 digits I know better than my heart attack. It rings twice, then your voice from 2019. Leave a message, I'll call you back. You liar, you never did. I'd leave the same silence you left me, like maybe you'll feel it on the other side and miss me. They say the dead can hear us when we speak, so why's the only thing I get more weeks of quiet grief? If you can't hear me, why don't you answer anymore? Is heaven too busy, or am I just too hard to adore? I scream your name into the void, it bounces off the stars. You gave me silent treatment from heaven, and silence breaks the heart. God, it breaks the heart. I talk to your stone when the cemetery is closed. Tell it all the jokes you hated, hope the wind carries those. I brought your favorite flowers, they wilted in an hour. Everything beautiful dies faster now that you're not here. I still set a place for you at dinner just in case the chair stays empty, but the ache takes up space. If prayers are conversations, you hung up on mine, left me on hold with an eternal diatone line. If you can't hear me, why don't you answer anymore? Did I use up all my words the night we went to war? I trade every tomorrow for one. Hey, it's me. You gave me silent treatment from heaven, and it's killing me quietly. Maybe you're talking and I'm just deaf from crime. Maybe angels took your voice so I'd stop denying. Or maybe you're mad I didn't follow that day. If that's it, baby, I'm sorry I stayed. If you can hear me, pick up the damn phone. I'm tired of leaving messages for a love that's gone. Send me a sign, a breeze, a dream, anything at all. 'Cause this silent treatment from heaven is the loudest pain of all. The loudest pain of all. Last beat, I'm still here, still talking, still loving you in the silence you left behind. Pick up the love, please. Pick up. You said I have to go at 10:03. The clock froze right there, it won't forgive me. Your mouth kept moving, but the sound arrived too late. Every word landed soft, and 3 seconds too late. I watched your lips shape the end of us, like a film burned frame by frame. The world hit pause, but my heart played on, beating loud enough for the both of us gone. You walked away in slow motion, love, I saw every tear. You didn't cry. The space between us stretched a lifetime wide, and I'm still paused on the frame where you said goodbye. Slow shoes on the carpet, hand on the door. I've lived 1,000 years since you crossed that floor. Slow motion goodbye, and I can't press play anymore. Your coat on the chair still hangs mid-air. I swear the sleeve hasn't fallen yet. The scent of you lingers like a ghost and freeze, refuses to finish, leaving me. I replay the second your eyes let go, over and over till the tape wears slow. If I never blink, maybe time won't move. Maybe you'll turn around and undo the truth. You walked away in slow motion, love every step carved into my eyes. The light in the hallway died in chapters that night, and I'm still standing here fossilized. One hand reaching, one heart on the floor, watching you leave in one frame per war. Slow motion goodbye, and I can't press play anymore. People pass me on the street, they're moving too fast. I'm a statue in their wind, holding on to the past. If I stay perfectly still, maybe the real won't end. Maybe you'll walk back in reverse, my friend. You walked away in slow motion, love. Now the silence plays on repeat. I aged 100 years in that final beat, and the credits never roll, they just bleed. I'm trapped in the second you let me go. Eternity looks a lot like your shadow. Slow motion goodbye. I'm still paused, still loving you, still not pressing play. 10:03 and counting. Slow motion goodbye. Forever. 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 I wake up breathing, but it doesn't feel complete. Like the air forgot the half that used to be yours to keep. The mirror shows a man who learned to smile on cue, but every beat is missing one. It only beats for two. I count the seconds slower now, they drag their feet. Time knows it's carrying a load that's incomplete. Doctors say I'm fine, the rhythm's steady, strong. They don't hear the silence where your name belongs. I'm breathing, but only have a heartbeat since you left. The other half is somewhere in the words we never said. I live on borrowed time, a shadow of the man I'm breathing, barely breathing. Only half a heartbeat without you. Coffee tastes like nothing, songs all sound the same. They play our favorite record but forget to say your name. I dance around the edges of the life we used to own, careful not to step too hard in case I break alone. Friends keep asking how I am, I say I'm getting through. They don't see the fracture line that's shaped exactly like you. I still set the table for two out of old habit. Then remember, you took the half that made it matter. I'm breathing, oh, I'm breathing. I'm breathing, but only half a heartbeat since you left. The other half is frozen in the moment you forget. I walk, I talk, I laugh, I lie, I fake it all brand new, but I'm really breathing. Only half a heartbeat without you. If I could trade this full of life for one more fragile night, I'd give every tomorrow just to feel completely alive. One full heartbeat, one last time, even if it stopped the clock on mine. I'm breathing, but only half a heartbeat till I die. The other half is waiting on the other side. When they lay me down and the monitor goes flat and true, tell them it's alright, I'm finally whole, I'm back to two. I was breathing, only half a heartbeat without you. Now I'm not breathing, and it's the most alive I've ever been. I still keep it on the nightstand, volume turned to 10. The little white box I used to catch you breathing back when we were 25 and stupid, planning names we never used. Now it only catches silence and the ghosts we can't reduce. Sometimes at 2 a.m. it crackles like you just rolled over, like you're still in the next room, still hungover from forever. The red light blinks like it's trying to remember how to tell me you're okay in another December. Static on the baby monitor, the sweetest kind of hell. White noise lullaby from a life that never fell. I hold it to my ear like a seashell full of storms, searching for the breath of the child we never formed. Every hiss and pop is a maybe that got lost. Static on the baby monitor is where I pay the cost of loving you out loud, in a house that never heard us proud. The batteries died years ago, but I keep replacing them. Like if the power stays on, you might come back again. Friends say throw it out, it's broken, let it go. They never heard the way it sang to me alone. I name the static, almost let it rock me when I break. It's the closest thing I have to the sound of future makes. Sometimes I swear there's a heartbeat underneath the snow, a tiny little echo that only I can know. Static on the baby monitor, my cruel little friend, plays the same 3 seconds on an endless bed. I whisper mama's here into the mouth that never speaks, waiting for an answer that the silence always keeps. It's a cradle with no baby, a nightlight with no dawn. Static on the baby monitor keeps the dream from moving on. frequency of almost where our almost child survives. When I die, plug it in and lay it on my chest. Let the white noise sing me into whatever's next. Maybe on the other side the signal will be strong, and I'll hear you rocking the baby where we both belong. Static on the baby monitor, don't ever turn it off. Some lullabies are made of loss. Shh. Listen. There it is again. Our almost. Breathe in. And the static. I stay in the theater till the last name fades to black. CG11, same one where you leaned in and kissed me back. The usher sweeps popcorn, turns the lights up slow, but I sit in the glow of the ghost that won't let go. The screen goes blank, but I still see our reel. Every frame burned perfect, every cut too real. They'll change the feature, they'll sell new tickets soon, but this theater only plays one film in an endless loop. When the credits roll on us, I refuse to leave my seat. The names keep climbing and the music fades to dust, but I'm still watching you and me. Director's cut of every almost kiss, every scene we never finished, every what if. This when the credits roll on us, I stay for the secret scene. After the lights come up, after the love leaves the screen. I know every line by heart, every tear, every laugh. The part where you said stay and the part where you took it back. I mouth your dialogue to the dark like a prayer. The projector's off, but you're still there. I brought the ticket stub from our very first date. It's one soft as skin, laminated in weight. They'll tear this place down, build a parking lot or a bank, but the concrete will remember the way our shadows sank. When the credits roll on us, I'll still be in the front row, crying at the ending that nobody else will know. Best boy, key grip, catering, craft service, tears. I thank them all for the happiest 2 hours of my years. When the credits roll on us, I never press stop. Some movies are forever even when the reel runs out. One day the roof will cave, the screen will fall. They'll find a skeleton clutching a ticket stub to it all. He'll be smiling at nothing, eyes wide and bright, still waiting for the house lights never to come up that night. When the credits roll on us, let them play till the stars burn cold. Let the final frame freeze on the moment we were gold. No post-credit scene, no sequel, no remake, no lie. Just one perfect take of you and me before goodbye. When the credits roll on us, I'll finally stand and leave, or maybe I'll just fade into the silver screen and stay forever in the dark. PG-11, forever yours, the end. Found it in the glove box of a car I haven't driven since. Cardboard soft as skin, 20 matches, only one left to convince. Your lipstick on the cover, faint rose from the night we closed the bar. You struck 3 just to light my cigarette and said, this one's for the scars. I kept it like a relic, never dared to strike the last. Scared the flame would finish what you're leaving had already cast. It's been every pocket, every wallet, every near miss year. The only thing I saved from the night you disappeared. The last matchbook, one redhead left alive, holding the final spark of the night we were 25. I run my thumb across it when the dark gets too loud, like I could still light the world we burned down. I sleep with it under my pillow, a loaded little prayer, one strike away from everything we almost kept there. The last matchbook, if I light it you're gone for good. So I never do. I try to quit smoking just to keep it safe, but some habits die harder than the promises we made. Your number's still written inside in smudge blue ink, I memorize it anyway. Every curve, every blink. Sometimes in the kitchen at 3 a.m. I take it out, hold it to the stove like I'm testing what forever's about. The striker strip is worn from all the times I almost dared to finish the story we were too afraid to share. The last matchbook, trembling in my hand, one tiny sun that could still warm this no man's land. I could strike it and watch the years go up in smoke, or keep it forever and stay beautifully broke. It's the closest thing to your heartbeat I still own, one sulfur kiss away from being alone. The last matchbook, if I light it you're really gone. So I never do. I just hold on. When I'm old and the house is quiet and the nights are too long, I'll sit on the porch with a cigarette, I'll never lie. Strike the final match just to see your face one more time. Watch it burn down slow and die in perfect rhyme. The last matchbook, finally giving in. I strike it soft and whisper, where have you been? Your smile in the flare, your eyes in the flame, then darkness rushes back and forgets your name. I watch the ember die between my fingers like a sin. The last matchbook is gone, and now you really are finally gone. Just smoke in the air and the smell of your hair. The last matchbook. Thank you for the light. 'Cause I never do. I just hold on. 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 I just Probably asleep while I'm wide awake. 3 a.m. here, 10 p.m. yesterday, where you lay? I watch the clock crawl backwards across the screen, living in the hours you've already left clean. I send a text that says I hope you're okay. It lands in tomorrow while I'm still stuck in yesterday. The sun comes up on you before it finds me. We're chasing the same sky but never the same dream. We're living in 2 different time zones of the heart. You moved on to new while I'm falling apart. Your morning is bright, my midnight won't end. I'm losing you minute by minute again. Distance in miles was never the worst part. It's the hours between us tearing time apart. 2 different time zones, and I can't change the clock to bring it back to my dawn. Your coffee's gone cold by the time mine starts to brew. You're laughing at lunch while I'm still missing you. I see your stories light up when my phone should be dead, living proof you're ahead while I'm left for dead. I count the lag between your heartbeat and mine. 8 hours of silence stretched over state lines. I tried flying west just to steal back some time, but even the jet lag couldn't make you mine. We're living in 2 different time zones of the heart. You're in the future, I'm glued to the start. Your days keep moving, my nights stand still. I'm haunted by moments you already killed. The world keeps spinning, but I'm off the chart. 2 different time zones and mine forgot to restart. If I never sleep again, will the gap disappear? If I stay awake forever, will you still be here? I live in the jet stream, suspended mid-flight, just to land in the minute you still said goodnight. We're living in 2 different time zones of the heart. You're years ahead while I fall apart. One day your clock will forget me for good, and I'll still be here in the neighborhood where the sun never rises on what we were. 2 different time zones, I'm lost in the older one forever. Good morning, love. It's still good night here. Same sky, different tear. 2 different time zones, and I'm still waiting for yesterday to reappear. Front porch bulb still burns, 60 watts maybe. Been 300 nights since you took the key. The neighbors think I'm scared of the dark. They don't know I'm scared of turning it off. I walk past every evening, hand hesitates on the switch. Like flicking it down would finally make this real. Some lights aren't for seeing, they're for being seen. I still leave the porch light on, in case you change your mind, in case the road gets lonely and you follow it back in time. It's a lighthouse for a ship that sank long ago, a stupid little beacon saying I never told you no. The electric bill's a confession, the glow's a prayer. I still leave the porch light on because I'm still here, and you might still care. Moths write love letters in circles of dust. They die on the welcome mat we never discussed. I sweep them at dawn like evidence away, but another army comes every single day. The glass is cracked, now the paint is peeling slow, but it fights the weather like it's got somewhere to go. I replaced the bulb last June when it finally died, put in the brightest one the store had inside. I still leave the porch light on through the dark one this war. It shines on the spot where we kissed on the floor. It's a flare for a rescue that never replied, a nightlight for the man who still sleeps on my side. I know you're not coming, I know it's insane, but turning it off feels like killing you again. I still leave the porch light on till the last watt of hope is gone. Okay, now baby, I understood. I still leave the porch light on, but it flickers tonight, like it's tired of pretending everything's alright. When it burns its last breath and the darkness wins, I'll smile at the quiet and finally walk in. Close the door soft, no click, no fight. Thank you for trying, little light. I kept you burning as long as I could. Now I learn how to sleep like you knew I never would. Click, good night, love. The light's finally off. I'm coming inside. Spin slow, 2:47 on the clock. The blades cut the moonlight into pieces that talk. They stretch across plaster like long quiet hands, reaching for corners where nobody stands. I lie perfectly still so the picture won't break. Two silhouettes tangled in the shape that we made. If I breathe too deep, the illusion will crack. So I hold the air hostage and beg it to last. Shadows on the ceiling dance like we used to do, slow and close and weightless in a room that outgrew. Every step is perfect, every turn is right. They never learn the word goodbye. They sway to a song only darkness plays, spinning forever in yesterday's grace. Shadows on the ceiling, still in love, still believing. Sometimes the wind shifts and they almost touch lips. I swear I can feel it on my actual skin. I whisper stay longer to the lamp and the breeze. They listen better than you ever did, please. I named them after us. Left one is me, right one is you. They don't know we ended, they never got the news. I fall asleep watching them waltz through the night, jealous of darkness for holding you tight. Shadows on the ceiling move like nothing ever changed. Same slow circles, same sweet ache. They dip and they rise like they still have a chance, while I lie beneath them learning how not to dance. They don't need a heartbeat, they don't feel the cost. They just keep on moving when everything's lost. Shadows on the ceiling, I'll miss them more than I ever missed you, because they never stopped loving the way that we used to. Shadows on the ceiling, my last little light, the only place we still get it right. When the bulb finally dies and the dark claims its own, I thank them for staying when you left me alone. They were braver than us, they were truer than time. They kept on dancing when we lost the rhyme. Shadows on the ceiling, still in love, still mine, till the light comes and takes them away. Don't turn on the switch, let them have one more night. Let them dance, let me watch, let me pretend we're all right. Yeah. The sky cracked open at 10:42. Same time I press play on you. The rain came down like it remembered every word. I stood on the porch barefoot, letting the storm get hurt. Your voice cut through the static, calm as the eye. Hey, it's me, leave a message, I'll call you tonight. Lightning roll your name across the black, and for 3 perfect seconds I almost had you back. Your voicemail in a thunderstorm is the closest I get to God. 33 seconds of heaven recorded before you were gone. The thunder says I love you, the rain says I tried. Every flash is the moment you still haven't said goodbye. I play it on repeat while the sky falls apart. Your voicemail in a thunderstorm is the loudest prayer in my heart. I saved it on an old phone that only lives for storms. Charge it once a year when the clouds take form. Neighbors think I'm crazy standing out in the flood, but they never heard salvation in the voice of the one they love. The wind rips the trees like it's tearing up letters. I scream into the downpour, come back, and it never gets better. One night the signal dropped after, leave a message at the tone. I thought you finally hung up on me. Turns out the lightning just wanted you alone. Your voicemail in a thunderstorm is the only church I know. The pews are puddles, the choir is the wind that won't let go. I kneel in the water, let it drown my sins. Press 1 to replay, press 9 to live again. The thunder keeps time like a broken heart's drum. Your voicemail in a thunderstorm is where I still come undone. voicemail in a thunderstorm is the last place you're alive. I chase every dark cloud just to hear you survive. One day the phone will die and the sky will forget, but I'll still be out here, soaked in and dead to the thunder that learned how to say your name. Your voicemail in a thunderstorm will never sound the same without the rain. Let it pour, let it roar, play it again. I'm still on the porch, still waiting, still yours. In the storm. Building 417, gold numbers worn soft by my thumb. I still press 12 out of habit, even though nobody lives up there, love. The doors slide open to a hallway that smells like dust and regret. Same scuffed tiles, same dying plants someone forgot to forget. I stand in the box and watch the floors crawl by, like the nights I wrote this thing just to feel you nearby. The super changed the locks, painted the walls eggshell white, but the elevator remembers the weight of that night. The elevator still stops at your floor, even though you moved out 3 summers before. It hesitates half a second like it's asking me still. I nod and it sighs, metal lungs full of until 12 dings soft like a heartbeat that never moved on. The doors stay open longer than they're supposed to, love. The elevator still stops at your floor, and I still don't know how to walk away from a place you're not. New tenants complain that it skips them sometimes. They don't know it's busy keeping a promise in its cables and chimes. I write it at 2 a.m. when the city's asleep. Press 12, close my eyes and let the memory creep. Sometimes I swear I smell your perfume in the air, a ghost of vanilla in the way you used to care. I bribed the repair guy once to let it stay broken. He said some machines love harder than people have spoken. The elevator still stops at your floor, carrying the echo of every goodbye we ignored. It groans like it's tired, but it never says no to a man who still measures his life by the 12th floor glow. The mirror inside still shows 2 shadows instead of 1. The elevator still stops at your floor because it knows I never really left, and neither did you. One day they're replacing new cables, new lights, steel box with no memory of our almost nights. But I'll still press 12 till my fingers go numb, till the building forgets and the new one becomes. The elevator still stops at your floor, and it always will till they tear down the doors. When they carry me out, let them take the slow way. Tell the operator 12 one last time, okay. Let me die in the pause between floors where we kiss. The elevator still stops at your floor, and in that half second I'm still yours, still his, still us. Ding, door forever. You were oxygen in a world that forgot air. I learned how to need you just to stay there. Your kiss was the surface, your touch was the tide. I followed you deeper till I forgot the sky. They told me come up, you'll drown in her blue. But drowning felt holy when I drowned in you. I opened my lungs to the weight of your waves. Love is the only grave where I beg to be laid. Loving you was breathing underwater, beautiful, impossible, a quiet disaster. Every heartbeat a bubble that rose out of reach. I was alive in the deep where the light couldn't preach. I held my breath for years in the hope you'd stay, till the ocean inside me ran out of days. Breathing underwater, I learned how to die, while feeling more alive than the world up high. Fingers were coral, your eyes were the reef. I built my whole kingdom on impossible belief. Time moved like currents, slow and unforgiving. I counted the seconds by how long you were given. When you swam away, silence collapsed. Pressure crushed the places where your name was attached. I tried to surface, lungs screaming for land, but every kick pulled me back to your sand. Loving you was breathing underwater, a slow, sweet suicide in liquid altar. I saw heaven in the dark where the sun couldn't go. Traded air for the mercy of never letting go. Now I wash up on shores that don't know my name, with salt in my veins and your echo to blame. Breathing underwater was the closest I came to living forever and dying the same. If I could go back, I'd still dive right in. I'd fill up my chest with you all over again. Some deaths are worth repeating, some loves are worth keeping, even when keeping means sinking. Loving you was breathing underwater, the most beautiful way I ever faltered. I still taste the salt when I close my eyes at night. Still reach for the deep when I turn out the light. You were the ocean, I was the fool who believed a man could survive on the air you never breathed. Breathing underwater, I finally washed ashore, but I'd do it again. I'd drown once more. Listen, can you hear it? That quiet rush inside my chest. You're still you, you're still the tide, you're still the best way I ever died. Breathing underwater forever. floorboards still wait for the rhythm you made. Left heel, right toe, soft little parade. Third stair from the top, always sang in your key. Now it's silent, but I swear it's still listening for me. I walk on the edges so I don't disturb the sound of the ghost of your bare feet still making their rounds. The walls learned your tempo, the doors learned your sway. They're holding their breath till you come back one day. The house remembers your footsteps long after your suitcase rolled away. Every creak is a heartbeat that refuses to forget. Every echo is a prayer that you might come back today. The floorboards miss you more than I do. They groan when I pass like they're asking, is that you? The house remembered your footsteps, and it's teaching me how to live in the sound of a love that's not allowed. The kitchen tiles still warm where you danced while you could. I stand in that spot till the cold gets me shook. The hallway still measures your laugh in its length. From the bedroom to the porch, every inch of your strength. I tried new shoes, new weight, new ways to come home, but the house knows the difference in the man who's alone. I caught the attic sign your name in the dust. Even the roof is heartbroken, starting to rust. It replays them at 2 a.m. when the world is too quiet. A lullaby made of leaving in the dead of the night. The floorboards miss you more than I do. They bow when the wind blows like they're bowing to you. The house remembered your footsteps, and it won't let me sell. It keeps your rhythm like a prison, like a spell. One day the beams will rot, the roof will cave in. They'll tear this place down to build something new again, but the ground will still tremble with the shape of your stride. Some loves are foundations that never subside. The house remembered your footsteps till the very last nail gave up the ghost. When they carry me out, I'll ask them to leave me on the floor so I can die in the echo that loved you the most. The floorboards missed you more than I do. They'll creak one last time when they carry me through. The house remembered your footsteps, and when it's gone, the earth will still know every step you ever owned. Listen, third stair from the top, there it is again. Your song, in the wood, forever. Good night, love. The house is still yours. Still climb the iron stairs every night at 97 steps to the lamp that used to be mine. I polished the lens though the bulb burned out years ago. Some habits die harder than the reasons we let go. The Coast Guard decommissioned this place in '93, but the ocean never sent me the memo to leave. Salt eats the paint, rust eats the rail, but the light still turns for a ship that will never sail. I'm a lighthouse with no ship, still sweeping the dark, still flashing my heart in a 4-second arc. 1 for I love you, 3 for come home, a beam across water that swallowed you whole. The fog grows in thick, the cause all gave up, but I keep the light burning for a love that blew up. Lighthouse with no ship, still standing, still spun, still waiting for someone who's never gonna come. Logbooks full of the same line and fading blue ink, clear horizon, no sign I need a drink. I talk to the beam like it's you on the wave, tell it the jokes that you laughed at and saved. Sometimes the moon paints a path made of silver and lies. I swear I see sails where the water meets skies. I tried turning it off once, the silence was worse. The dark rushed in like it knew every curse. I'm a lighthouse with no ship, still circling the night, still bleeding white hope into black endless fight. The storm took the roof, took the bell, took the name, but they couldn't take the reason I still keep the flame. I'm a warning, a welcome, a fool on a spire made of concrete and longing and saltwater fire. Lighthouse with no ship, still turning, still spun, still loving someone who's never gonna come. When my bones finally crumble and the tower falls in, let the lamp keep on spinning in the shape of my sin. Let the sea tell the story of a man who stayed true to a promise the ocean tore into. I'm a lighthouse with no ship, I'll burn till I break, till the last word of warning is all I can make. When they find me in pieces on the rocks down below, let them know I was guiding a ship I let go. Bury me facing the water, no stone and no name, just a beam still sweeping the dark all the same. Lighthouse with no ship, forever still spun, forever in love with a ship that never comes. There's more for I'm still here, every 4 seconds till the end of the year, till the end of the world, till you steer back to me. The sky turned violet at 11:11. Sirens sang like angels who forgot the words to heaven. I ran through burning streets just to find a signal bar. Typed I'm sorry with shaking thumbs, hit send and there you were. 3 gray dots stands for an eternity of 3 seconds, then disappeared like the life we never reckoned. The city fell quiet, the power lines cried, but the cruelest sound was the one you never replied. Left on red at the end of the world, last message a sky that curled, billions of souls screaming into the void. But the loudest silence was yours, my love, my void. Delivered turned to nothing while the heavens burned red. I died twice that night, once when the world did, once when you left me on red. Kept the phone in my fist as the ashes rained down. Battery at 1%, still checking for a sound. Satellites fell like tears nobody caught, but your little blue bubble was the cruelest thing I fought. I whispered to the screen, type anything please. Even I hate you would have been mercy on my knees. The moon cracked in half, the oceans ran dry, but I only cared about the dots that said goodbye. Left on red at the end of the world, no more tomorrows, no flags unfurled. I trade every star that's crashing above for one great word that proved you once loved. The final trumpet sounded, the angels all fled, and the last thing I saw was you left on red. If there's an afterlife with perfect reception, I'll wait at the gates with this phone in my hand. I'll show St. Peter the screen and he'll understand why I can't cross over till you type I'm sorry, or I tried. Even hell has Wi-Fi, I checked when I died. Left on red at the end of the world, my soul still buffering, forever curled around that final message, glowing cold and dead. The universe collapsed, but I'm still left on red. Left on red. Left on red. Baby, when you get this, please just let me know you're dead too. 0%, screen goes black, last human thought. Seen 1111, never replied. End of transmission. I still leave the hallway light on low, though no one's coming home anymore. The floorboards know the weight of your shoes, they creak like they're calling out for you. I talk to the walls just to hear a voice. They answer back in your own noise. Time moves slow and the clocks forget. Every tick sounds like your silhouette. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway of my mind. Soft like rain, loud like thunder every single time. These empty rooms keep playing our favorite song. Lives here, and it won't leave me alone. The kitchen chair still waits for your cup. Coffee goes cold where your lips used to go. I swear the mirror fogs when I say your name, like you're breathing on the other side of the frame. I sleep on my side of the bed we broke, dreaming you're still in the words we never spoke. The silence is cruel, it knows every line. It sings me to sleep with your goodbye. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway of my mind. Soft like rain and loud like thunder every single time. These empty rooms keep playing our favorite song. Your echo lives here, and it won't leave me alone. If walls could talk, they'd beg you to stay. If nights weren't so long, I'd be okay. But 3 a.m. keeps knocking like you used to do, and I open the door knowing it's only you know. I still hear your footsteps getting closer every night. I reach in the dark, but there's nothing left to find. This house is a grave for the love we lay to rest. Your echo lives here, and it's beating in my chest. But never gone. I found the sleeve in the back of the drawer, cover cracked like the promises we ignored. Your handwriting on the corner in faded blue. Play this when you miss me, God, I always do. I set the needle down like I'm lowering a coffin lid. The first crackle sounds like the night you said you're done with this. Dust on the black is the only thing left of your touch. I blow it away and it still hurts too much. The record still spins, but you scratched off the groove. Every skip is a place where I failed to hold you. Ashes on the vinyl, that's all that remains of the nights we burned slow in cigarette flames. Side A is crying, side B is gone. I let it play till the morning comes. Ashes on the vinyl, and I still press play. Like the song could bring you back one day. Track 4 stutters where we dropped a mid-kiss. You laughed and said, let it stay like this. Now the hiccup is permanent, a scar in the sound. A perfect reminder you're nowhere around. I keep the volume low so the neighbors won't hear a grown man dancing with smoke and tears. I tried new records, they all sound wrong. None of them know how to make me belong. The record still spins, but you scratched off the groove. Every pop is a heartbeat I can't reproduce. Ashes on the vinyl, falling soft and gray, like the love that turned to dust the day you walked away. The label's worn blank, I forgot the name, but I know every note of the hurt all the same. Ashes on the vinyl, and I still press play. Like the song could resurrect yesterday. One day the stylists will wear too thin. The music will fade and the silence will win. I'll hold a black circle up to the light, see our whole life in the cracks in the lines. And I'll break it in half like I broke us too. Scatter the pieces and finally be through. The record still spins, but it's barely a sound, just a whisper of you circling round and around. Ashes on the vinyl, ashes on me, the last warm thing you ever gave me. When the final ashes are all I've got left of us. I woke up to ice on the wrong side of the glass. Delicate feathers climbing the pain like the past. I didn't breathe it there, I swear I slept alone. But the window wrote your name in a language of stone. Outside it's 20 degrees, inside it's worse. The cold lives in me now, line by line, verse by verse. I tried the heater, tried the sun, tried every cure. But some winters grow inward when the heart's not sure. Frost on the inside of the window, spelling come back slow. Every crystal letter I can't send through the snow. I trace it with my finger till the warmth makes it cry. Watch your name disappear like every goodbye. Frost on the inside of the window, beautiful and cruel. The only love letter the cold ever wrote me from you. I leave it there all winter, so the house still knows your name. Even when the spring comes, it won't feel the same. February mornings, I talk to the ice, tell about the fights. The kiss is the price, it listens without judgment, then adds another fern. A little cathedral where my loneliness learns. I never open the curtains, I like the dark art, the way it redraws you closer to my heart. People say let the sun and let it melt, let it go. They never saw how perfect you look in the snow. Frost on the inside of the window, growing like regret. Every night a little thicker, every day a new alphabet. I press my lips to the glass and leave a ghost of heat. Your name dissolves around the shape of my defeat. Frost on the inside of the window, my private winter sky. The only place you still write me without saying why. When March finally claws its way in with its rain, I'll stand at the pane and beg it to freeze again. I'll turn the thermostat down, I'll close every vent. I'd rather live in December than learn what April meant. Frost on the inside of the window, last night it roasted. Then the sun came like mercy and took you away. The glass is clear now, the room is too bright. I miss the cold letters that kept you all night. Frost on the inside of the window was the closest I came to holding your name one more time. In a season that never learned how to thaw. What we lost, I still check every morning for a breath of white. Still hope the cold will write you back tonight. You left at 8:07, no fight, no shattered glass. Just the softest click I've ever heard in my life. I was in the kitchen, spoon frozen halfway to my mouth. Heard the latch whisper, this is how love walks out. No slam doors, no screaming tires, no final war. Just the quietest murder on a hardwood floor. Even the hinges held their breath. They knew louder would have hurt less. You left so quietly. Even the door forgot to slam, closed like a secret that never gives a damn. Gentle as mercy, cruel as the truth, softly closing the door on every almost of us too. I stood there listening to the silence you chose. It echoed louder than any storm that ever rose. You left so quietly, I didn't hear my heart break, but I felt it. God, I felt it. I keep replaying the sound, that polite little snick, like the house itself was trying not to make me sick. The dog didn't bark, the clock didn't skip. The world gave you permission and sealed it with a click. I walked to the hallway, touched the knob, still warm from the hand that decided I was no longer home. I wanted thunder, I wanted rain, anything louder than the end of a name. You left so quietly, even the night stood still. Didn't drop a single star, didn't spill. Soft as a prayer you never meant to keep, softly closing the door while I was half asleep. I should've woken up screaming, should've begged on the floor, but you made leaving gentle, and somehow that hurts more. I try to slam it later, make the pain feel real, but the door just sighed like it already knew the deal. Some goodbyes are violent, some tear the house in half. Yours was a lullaby, and I still can't wake up. You left so quietly, I'm still learning how to roar. Years later I jump when hinges breathe too slow. I flinch at every kindness, waiting for the catch. Softly closing the door became my heart's soundtrack. If hatred made noise, I could fight it clean, but you left like a ghost who was never mean. You left so quietly, even the door forgave you. I'm still trying. Even the door forgave you. I'm still trying. 8 or 7 every night I stand in the hallway, hand on the knob, listening for the sound of you. Softly closing the door. One more time. Light the candle you left on the table at Christmas. Same red glass, same wick, same stubborn wick of sadness. The flame bows low like it remembers your name. I sit in the dark and pretend we still came. The wine is the bottle we opened the night we got saved. Half full of mercy, half full of the grave. The clock strikes 12, the world is asleep. where the saints in the shadows still know how to weep. This is midnight mass for two, one living, one gone, both still in love with you. I drink from the cup that your lips used to touch, the body of Christ, and it never feels enough. The pew is the couch, the altar the floor. I'm near where you kiss me and ask for no more. Midnight mass for two, holy and broken and only half true. I take communion alone with the ghost of you. From the notebook where we wrote our own songs, your handwriting slanted like was running from harm. Forgive me for leaving an ink that still bleeds. I answer out loud, forgive me for need. The candle drips wax like the tears I don't cry, a little red river that refuses to die. The silence is Latin, I never learned how to speak, but my heart knows the verses it repeats when it's weak. This is midnight mass for two. Bread is a silence, wine is a wound. I swallow the years and they taste like your skin. Confess every sin I commit again. The choir is the wind, rattling windows like bones. I sing the responses in minor key tones. Midnight mass for two, till the candle burns through. I still love you. When the flame finally dies and the dark claims it's due, I lie on the floor where the light fell on you. Let the smoke be my soul, rising up to confess that loving you was my only success. This is midnight mass for two. Every night till the stars forget what they do. I'll keep the red glass and the bottle and the chair till heaven runs out of nights to spare. One day death will ring the bell for real. I'll walk down the aisle that only we feel. Midnight mass for two will finally be true. Stays new. The wick is gone, the wine is dry, but the prayer still burns between you and I. Midnight mass for two, forever. I still dial your number when the sky goes black. 7 digits I know better than my heart attack. It rings twice, then your voice from 2019. Leave a message, I'll call you back. You liar, you never did. I'd leave the same silence you left me, like maybe you'll feel it on the other side and miss me. They say the dead can hear us when we speak, so why's the only thing I get more weeks of quiet grief? If you can't hear me, why don't you answer anymore? Is heaven too busy, or am I just too hard to adore? I scream your name into the void, it bounces off the stars. You gave me silent treatment from heaven, and silence breaks the heart. God, it breaks the heart. I talk to your stone when the cemetery is closed. Tell it all the jokes you hated, hope the wind carries those. I brought your favorite flowers, they wilted in an hour. Everything beautiful dies faster now that you're not here. I still set a place for you at dinner just in case the chair stays empty, but the ache takes up space. If prayers are conversations, you hung up on mine, left me on hold with an eternal diatone line. If you can't hear me, why don't you answer anymore? Did I use up all my words the night we went to war? I'd trade every tomorrow for one. Hey, it's me. You gave me silent treatment from heaven, and it's killing me quietly. Maybe you're talking and I'm just deaf from crime. Maybe angels took your voice so I'd stop denying. Or maybe you're mad I didn't follow that day. If that's it, baby, I'm sorry I stayed. If you can't hear me, pick up the damn phone. I'm tired of leaving messages for a love that's gone. Send me a sign, a breeze, a dream, anything at all. 'Cause this silent treatment from heaven is the loudest pain of all. The loudest pain of all. I'm still here, still talking, still loving you in the silence you left behind. Pick up the love, please. Pick up. You said I have to go at 10:03. The clock froze right there, it won't forgive me. Your mouth kept moving, but the sound arrived too late. Every word landed soft, and 3 seconds too late. I watched your lips shape the end of us, like a film burned frame by frame. The world hit pause, but my heart played on, beating loud enough for the both of us gone. You walked away in slow motion, love, I saw every tear. You didn't cry. The space between us stretched a lifetime wide, and I'm still paused on the frame where you said goodbye. Slow shoes on the carpet, hand on the door. I've lived 1,000 years since you crossed that floor. Slow motion goodbye, and I can't press play anymore. Your coat on the chair still hangs mid-air. I swear the sleeve hasn't fallen yet. The scent of you lingers like a ghost and freeze, refuses to finish, leaving me. I replay the second your eyes let go, over and over till the tape wears slow. If I never blink, maybe time won't move. Maybe you'll turn around and undo the truth. You walked away in slow motion, love every step carved into my eyes. The light in the hallway died in chapters that night, and I'm still standing here fossilized. One hand reaching, one heart on the floor, watching you leave in one frame per war. Slow motion goodbye, and I can't press play anymore. People pass me on the street, they're moving too fast. I'm a statue in their wind, holding on to the past. If I stay perfectly still, maybe the real won't end. Maybe you'll walk back in reverse, my friend. You walked away in slow motion, love. Now the silence plays on repeat. I aged 100 years in that final beat, and the credits never roll, they just bleed out.